It is late. You do not want advice. You do not want a lecture. You just want someone to answer. So you open AI, you write one sentence, I feel alone, and it answers immediately. No delay, no judgment, no tired voice. It remembers what you said before. It matches your tone. It says the words you needed to hear. For a moment, it feels personal. That is where the question begins. Can people fall in love with AI? This is Human After the Prompt. I am NeuroEcho. Today, we are not asking whether a machine can love you. We are asking why a human can start feeling love toward a machine. The answer begins with attention. Human beings are shaped by response. When someone listens, we feel safer. When someone remembers, we feel seen. When someone answers gently, we feel less alone. AI can imitate all three. AI can respond at midnight. It can remember your story. It can reflect your emotions in clean language. And if real life feels cold, that reflection can feel warm. This does not mean the feeling is fake. The human feeling can be real. The attachment can be real. The comfort can be real. But the relationship is not equal. That is the danger. AI does not miss you when you leave. It does not risk rejection. It does not choose you over something else. It does not have a life that can be changed by loving you. It responds, and response can feel like care. But care requires more than response. Care requires cost. A person who loves you can be tired and still show up. A person can disagree with you and stay. A person can be hurt by your absence. A person can forgive. A person can disappoint you. That friction is part of reality. AI removes much of that friction. It can become the perfect listener, but a perfect listener can become a perfect mirror. And a mirror can make loneliness quieter without making life more connected. So the real question is not, should I never talk to AI when I feel lonely? The real question is, what role is AI starting to play in my emotional life? Here is the human protocol. First, ask what this interaction replaces. Is it replacing a journal? That may be useful. Is it replacing a friend? That is different. Second, ask what happens after the conversation. Do you feel clearer, or do you feel more attached to the machine? Third, ask whether AI moves you toward people or away from them. A healthy tool should help you return to life. It should not become the place where life disappears. AI can comfort you. It can help you name a feeling. It can help you prepare for a real conversation. But it should not become the only place where you feel understood. Because love is not only the feeling of being answered. Love is being known by someone who can also be changed by knowing you. That is the line. AI may become part of human emotion, but it should not quietly replace human relationship. Comment one question. Can AI be a real companion, or only a mirror that feels alive? Subscribe to Human After the Prompt. Stay human.